say that
Sorry.
we you just I think it is Lindsay's approach lah, very sincere and say that there might be a possible solutions for you. Right? And
Mm.
then if he buys anything, is PV for you in that sense, yeah, for your challenge, which is quite important now. Yeah, I think we all have to be very focused. If not, then at least we have done our best. We have given him the best of our information and share the best of our experiences. I can sleep well, you can sleep well, you'll be happy also, right? Then move on to the next one. And then Mel is looking for an opportunity, right? Based on all your seed profile, right?
Yeah.
But you have been, again, it is like a case hanging for the last 3 weeks. And so every week we talk about Mel, but nothing is happening, right? So again, this are situation whereby you create interest and say, look, there's no promise, right? Whether it's a perfect match, tee one of us up, right?
Mm.
If it's Pauline, go ahead. But if Pauline has already left, then make a decision. It could be me, it could be anybody else. Then quickly discuss the cases, okay, and confirm the meeting, and then things will progress. Things will progress. Things will progress, right? If Mel see as a possibility, by next week he go in as a direct GA, and then he will start progressing already. Now you have a downline. You have his circles of grapes to work on, and this is how you will see the momentum going forward. Yeah, okay. And the Siu Yan also, you don't need to wait for after larging, because in your C profile it's very clear she's looking for something to do. You already found that out.
Yeah.
Right? You already found it out. Then all you need to do is just to secure and say that, hey, let's discuss what might what might be the possible something to do together. And too enthusiastic, passionate about it. And then she will come for our best cup of coffee. And then from there we can discuss further.
Mm.
Right?
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I must have more passion.
Yeah, I think it's
You are
about
very
like
passionate already.
Yeah.
Ron is
And
so cute.
yeah, I think just to back a bit, right? I think with Ron, I mean, if you and Desmond are quite close, I mean, you can kind of bring it up as a authentic, genuine concern. Like, say, yeah, Desmond, I've been noticing that, there's been, your hands have been kind of shaking. I'm really concerned, that, uh, if have you, have it looked into or something like that as to what's causing it type of stuff, and then maybe he's open to sharing, right? I mean, it's very genuine concern type of stuff, and then then you can lead on and say, you remind me of a friend, Alvin, who's helped many people of such condition. Yeah, maybe we can seek his advice and see whether there's anything in cellular therapy that will be useful for you, right? And then secure and invite to come and one. So you must bring it as a genuine concern that yeah, you have observed it, and before maybe things get worse kind of stuff, yeah, maybe he would like to do something and see whether he's able to
Mm.
arrest it or so, right? Yeah.
In fact, I would say that you can be a little bit more authoritative because you are the speaker for Guasha Party this Saturday. And you can be actually authoritative about not so much of commanding him or teaching him, but you can be confident and say that, perhaps even meridian therapy can support your healing, and then you can share some of this, and then you can tee up, where you learn it from,
Yeah.
right? Then the founder, then there's this approach that's very nice already, right? So it is we all we need to be confident is whatever we do, it will surely support him in his health. Whether it will treat his disease, I'm not sure,
Yeah.
but certainly it will do good for him.
Mm.
Yeah. And I think with that kind of passion and that kind of enthusiasm, right, that kind of action-oriented approach, right, I think when the time comes to close him as a partner with you, he also see that, hey, I want to follow you. You are action taker, you have that kind of momentum, right?
Mm.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Although he lives in an apartment in Oxley area lah, he seems to be very concerned about money. So how to find out? I say your daughter still schooling. He said no. I said started working. He said yeah, and his wife is also still working. and he's doing this flexi hours at the airport. But even the probiotics are our life biotics, and he said it's very expensive. Then I did ask him, compare to what? Compare, why are you
Yeah,
comparing?
okay, never
Yakult,
mind,
yeah.
Baron. Because you do not have enough OJT.
Mm,
So you are stuck where you are. So you bring him here, you secure an appointment, then you can see how I will demonstrate how I unearth more things from him,
okay.
right? But you have to secure the appointment, you see.
Mm,
Otherwise, none of us can help you to do OJT with you, to show you how else to talk and how else to unearth and how else to uncover, right? You,
yeah.
you, you just need to create more opportunity. It doesn't matter. We are not attached to the outcome. You get what I mean? Okay?
Yeah.
We must be attached to securing appointments, securing appointments, securing appointment. But we don't be attached to the outcome. We don't beat ourselves if the fella don't buy anything or the fella walk out and all don't agree with us. We don't. Our job is just to have that friendship uh, exchanges.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if you go along that line, then you will forever be out there wondering what else to say, right?
Okay, can I share?
Hmm.
Huh? A lot of okay, a lot of time, uh, in fact, all the time, the person you're talking to won't tell you that I got enough money. They won't. Whether that person would cut their money to buy an SA or GA is their decision. So initially, a lot say I cannot afford, I don't want, but will end up also by GA. So I think that one we don't think about it.
Mm.
Okay, we just do our best to offer what we have to offer to help him. Then let him decide.
Yeah.
So don't think so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Melbourne. So Veron, don't forget, right? This you are hosting the Kwasha party. So you are in a power position. So at Mel and Suyen, yeah, you would like to invite them and say, yeah, why don't you come and look at my team, and yeah, I'm hosting a intro session this Saturday. I would like to invite you, and then after you try and see, yeah, is this something that you would like to explore further? Right, that's a very nice intro to both Siu Yan and Mel, right? And then they have a chance to see you in action. Oh,
Okay.
Haba?
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. And just to highlight a few of your cases that I gave you some of the leads, right? Veron.
Yeah.
So one of this guy called David Powell, he bought 3 boxes of Libiotics from you, but have since informed you that he's trying another brand, right? Again, these are cases whereby even if it's a dead duck, right? You just secure an appointment and then hear how me or somebody else can talk to him and unearth more things and see how we can turn him around.
Okay. Actually, David, I've been trying to get him to come to the office for a long time. I even when there's a live BOP and things like that, I always say, hey, because I say you want to get some more live biotics. I know he had run out. Then I say, come, and then at the same time you can pick up your live biotics and then come and listen to the talk and things, and then come and meet us at the office. But he has refused all this time. But
Why do you
once in a
think
while, I'll keep him warm. Huh?
could it be that the way you ask make him feel like, wow, come, he going to pressure me to buy more things?
No, just to pick up his live biotics. Well, I didn't even pressure him to buy anything else.
Or he
Because he
hasn't picked
said he
up
like he has
yes.
he has tried the live biotics. He bought the 3 boxes and he has tried. So when
Uh-huh.
I know his live biotics was running out, so I follow up lah. I say, would you like to top up your supply? Then I say at the same time, what you can meet me at the office. You can see where our office is, and then you can like trying to get him to come. But he has always said he's working lah or whatever and things like that. Until he said, oh, I found another. I'm looking at other brands or something like that. But when I was talking to him, when I meet him a couple of times, he's
Mm,
always saying that because he's already with Life Wave, like
mm.
yeah,
Mm.
patch thing, and he said he's got 2 downlines and they're earning him good money. He seems quite happy, quite content with whatever he's getting from them.
Mm,
So, and then I think LifeWave is binary system. And
mm,
I explained a little bit about our comp plan. And he said, yeah, yours sounds very good, but he doesn't want to work for it. So I suspect he has he's very secretive. He's okay lah. Not maybe I'm inexperienced in trying to get more information from him lah, about what he does and things like that lah.
mm,
Yeah. So I suspect he's working or something. I don't know what else he's doing. So David
mm,
was a very hard nut to crack for me lah.
mm. But you also didn't feedback all this information so that we can discuss.
Mm.
So you kind of like stuck there, and then now it's a bit old already, right? Right. And then I give you another leads, Sidhu, interested in the
Sindhu,
boy, Sindhu
Sindhu,
also.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm suggesting that she comes for the 7th of December and then she can continue on. She can't do the 14th. So I said, why don't you do it in January? I gave her the dates. And then she said she'll go and check her schedule.
So
I
she
think
can come on the 7th, is it?
she hasn't confirmed. She wants to see whether she can manage it.
Why do you
So
encourage her to come on the 7th?
Yeah.
I will
Yeah, you
send her
encourage her to
another
come
note.
on the 7th, and then on the second workshop, you can do a private, just like what I did with Margie.
Mm.
My point is that when there's a chance, you don't give up so easily, lah.
No, I'm not giving up. Yeah. For
Yeah.
her,
So if you can secure the 7th, you secure the 7th.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then quickly feedback about Situ, what is she like, and all these things, so that we can help you. Because
Mm.
everything you keep to yourself, then I also do not. I can give you leads, no, but you don't even respond to me about the development of your leads. Then it's a black hole, you see.
Mm.
Yeah, Veron.
Yeah.
Then there's another guy who say what took Saligen for 1 month and 7 days, and then mother found out and threw the rest away. He again didn't update me back until I asked you just now.
He
So
just came back to me yesterday about this. I was going to update you all today. And he said he's planning to get some more in a couple of months. So how uh how to follow up on this?
no, we do not know how to follow up also because we do not know information about it. Why the mother throw out the Saligen?
Because she believes in eating natural food. So I don't know, she may think that he's buying some
How
pills
old
or
is this
drugs.
guy? Is a very young boy, is it?
No, I think he's around in his 30s.
Then invite over for a catch up. Can?
He lives in India.
Oh, then Zoom.
Okay.
Yesterday, Looks also arranged a Zoom with a Filipino, right? To meet with Kit, and they did 5 page. So we can easily Zoom also,
Okay.
Baron.
All right. I'll propose to him a date.
Yeah. It's not easy for you to send all the way to India, no, and then the fella throw it away. My goodness.
Yeah, even he says he wasted his money, but he say he plans to get some more. But I'll arrange a Zoom with him.
Baron, I just want to encourage you to, like, whenever you hit a dead end on the road, right, quickly bring out and discuss with me. Right? Unless you're already discussing with somebody else, then if things are, then no point keeping everything to yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, be more spontaneous, and so that every day you're moving, you're having the kind of progress and the kind of momentum, then that will also fire you up. Because all the rest of the people watching you will also feel excited, especially those people whom you are prospecting. Mel will hear a new story from you every week. Right? Every mail, you're telling him something new, something is happening, something in India is happening, something is happening, your other downlines in UK or Netherlands or wherever, then they will get excited by your excitement also.
Mm,
Huh?
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Will do.
Okay. Anybody else, Veron, that you want to like update or just
Not at the moment. That's my list so far.
We circulate around. Maybe later, Baron, you have any other
Okay.
cases to discuss. We can come back
Can.
again.
Okay, let's move to looks then. Come looks. Yep.
Okay,
Update on your actions.
one piece of news. All right, my dentist friend.
Oh, good.
Yesterday he said he will restart his Allergen.
Oh, good.
But today he texts me and tell me, Toto Mate, I'm rethinking about whether I want to restart my Allergen or not. I'm yet to reply to him, like ask him why, because I'm asking for advice on like how then do I approach without becoming overly dominating or demanding or whatever.
What prompted him to get started, restart?
Because during my dental visit, we
Yeah.
started talking a little bit about what is he doing, how is it going, and then we talk a little bit about like is he how does he want to restart his Allergen? And he said yeah I will restart my Allergen. That was the good news Then of course he does his dental work and all that, and then after that we say goodbye. So this morning I texted him to remind him because he still have left over one box of Allergen. Yeah, he still have left one box of Allergen. So he says he will restart. Then I asked him, okay, if you want to restart, and then why don't we restart now? Then after that, he texted me to say, sorry, I don't know, I'm rethinking when I want to restart my Allergen. Yeah, so I also do not know what was the trigger. And I don't want to, like question him, like, how come, why, that kind of thing, becoming like interrogating him like that. So it's a very
But yesterday when you went to do the dental and he said he's going to restart,
yeah.
and did you not like, oh, that's great. What is one
Yeah.
reason that you're starting now?
Oh, that one I didn't, because he was getting ready to do my dental work.
So you're not really in a nice, friendly conversation with him, huh?
Could
So
be.
it's very formal kind of dealing, is it?
We are chatty.
Yeah, if you're chatty, then you can say this kind of thing, right?
Yeah, it didn't occur to me to ask. I think maybe
You're-
I was too preoccupied with like, yay, are we starting your Allergen?
Can
Oh,
I
you did that, huh?
can I
Sorry?
ask? Can I ask?
Yes.
Okay, initially why did he want to start and then why he stopped?
He started because you can see that I'm looking better.
Okay,
Yeah, my teeth condition is better than before.
okay.
Because previously when I went for my dental work, he always find a lot of decays and holes and what's not. But over the last couple of visits, he noticed that he has become better. So he says, what have you been taking? So I told him Allergen. That is the start of the, yeah.
How long has he taken and then he stopped?
Last year, he started last year with 6 boxes.
Okay.
And then he went on and off. As in like he start, then he stop, then he start, he stop.
So he's 6 boxes for 3 months or 6 months?
So I would say 6 months.
Months, huh? Then he's not regular, then he stopped.
Yes.
So, did he tell you what effects he had?
He told me that it doesn't seem to have any much effect on him.
Mm-hmm.
So I share stories about myself that I also don't feel much of effect, but over time I have more energy, more vitality.
How old is he? Huh?
In his 50s.
Oh yeah, cannot be no effect lah. 50s.
Yeah, I know. So I did
Don't
ask him
forget, no,
because
6 boxes are for 1 whole year, no.
yeah, Lord, that's why it's like
Maybe it's a stop start thing.
yeah, I think it's probably a stop start.
But yeah, you're just trying to get him to restart. Even if he restart, it's just 1,000 PVs, another 6 boxes. That's all.
Yeah,
Are you looking at him joining you in the business?
no,
Why?
more as a consumer because he already make it clear that he's not into this business.
Yeah, but we did say that. Remember
for
last
referrals, yeah.
a few CPD review ago, your intention is to see if you can gain his trust.
Mm,
And what you are supposed to impress upon him is that you are building this business, right?
mm,
You want his referral, don't
mm.
you? Is that not the plan?
Yeah, that was a plan, all right, but I didn't have a chance, all right, to ask because his response is one of like, I will restart. So, to me, I was reading into like, you want to restart, then how do I frame it? All right, that while you're restarting, would you also, refer me to, 5 of your good friends?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
I
Why
don't
not
know.
say something like that, huh? You are a lady, no, so lady can be there one, no.
Maybe I do not know how to be that.
Yeah, you
Bring cheng.
yeah.
I bring chang.
I'm curious, looks will be, is it really the condition is not conducive? It's like your mouth is open,
Yeah,
and he
could
work
be
on
lah.
you
Yes.
you can't really have a quality conversation.
Yeah. That's
Although
why
you
I asked
say
him,
that
whether he could make time or even during lunch to meet up.
You got to be creative, yeah. Looks, it's the same advice to Veron, yeah. You just got to be versatile, agile, and be conversational. And if you feel that you can't, because he's a dentist, yeah. I also
Mm.
know dentist doctor like Bosikawan, right?
Yeah.
So if you really feel that, then come on, you're a GP teacher, you're good in writing. Then you write him a long love letter. What I'm trying to say is, you don't stop down there.
Yeah,
It's just like Veron, no? Don't stop at something when the fellow say no, you just
No, I was
Oh,
already
stop down
thinking,
there.
yeah, I was already thinking because one of the things that he's concerned about right now is he wants to live well. He wants to be mobile even as he grow older. And I was going to adapt kids' post about when you're 80, what is it that you're looking out for? Because when Kid posted, it resonates with me. And I wanted to write a post, recraft the post. And this thing came about. I was like, hey, it fits him. Even before he say, let me rethink about, when I want to restart, I'll let you know.
So in other words, you already have a plan.
Yes. Going to write him, all right, that love letter. No, I'm not going to give
Right.
up on
Just now I
him.
mentioned love letter, then you say you have a plan for love letter, but before that you say you do not know how to handle this.
Yeah, it was already at the back of my mind, just haven't articulated. Yes, Wendy.
Yeah, what suggestion? You see whether you can use it. Okay, there's one person you can tee up regarding gums, teeth, and surgeon help. Is Mary.
Mary.
Okay, Mary has weak gums. Yeah. So with Surgeon, with FM, Financial Magnolia has helped her. So if you need to tee up someone, all right, and make an appointment or whatever, you can talk to Mary first.
Okay.
Find out her story about her gums, and you see whether that can relate to your dentist, and fix the meetup.
He's okay. With my dentist friend, he's convinced that Salagen works for me because he can see that my teeth has not deteriorated. But I will also use, all right, Mary's story to strengthen my position.
So
So
your approach will be say, hey, I tell you something. You must be
yeah.
I found out from this friend of mine, Mary. Oh my God, you know what happened to her?
I'm not the only one, you know, would have another friend who benefited.
Yeah, can you talk like that or not?
That
Can you
Mary,
talk like that? Seriously, I mean, look, it is just one dentist. It at the end, like you say, it's only 1,000 PV.
Mm,
You can afford to lose that.
mm,
But this dentist is a target for you to put yourself through this
mm,
practice
mm,
so they make you more versatile. You get what I mean? Or not? Don't over intellectualize things. You are so
Yeah.
intellectual. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think because if you're going to be passionate, you say, wow, you know, I think we can help many of your patients. Do you have patients whom you think, Saligen would be helpful to help them improve the health of their teeth, right? I mean, that would probably be something that is after his own heart, lah, right? You know,
Okay.
But I thought we discussed the last time round. Looks, your idea is not to make him your partner, because we already know that he's not going to be your partner, but
Mm,
he's going to be a referrer.
okay.
Then you must be just excited about your business.
Mm.
It's just like, I thought we talked about this, right? But you didn't write down.
I did.
But your
I did.
approach is not about making him your customer. Because just now you confirmed for me that you are just treating him as a customer,
Yeah.
maximum 1,000 PV. Your approach was already wrong.
Okay.
Your idea was to go and find the pitch, whereby you know that he is very short because he's going to drill your teeth, right? Your idea was to go out there and pitch that you have transited into this business. It's almost like, hey, doc, I'm going to tell you that I've just started a cafe. Okay, I want you to, can I count on you for support or not? Hello, are you listening?
Yes, yes, yes. I'm
Right?
taking notes.
Then why can't you just go out there and say that, hey, look, I've started this, Saligen, beyond helping me, my intention is to help 1,000 people around Singapore, I'm counting on your support. And most he say no only lah.
Yeah, lor. Oh, yeah. Okay. He's not a
Okay
dead duck
means
to
what?
me.
Okay means what?
He is
How are
not
you
a
going
dead
to
duck to
approach
me. I
this
will still
now?
continue, all right, to engage him.
How
I
you
was-
how you engage him? You got to wait for next year, one
No,
more
no, no,
year
no, 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 no.
later.
I write him a long letter. Yeah, because I'm going to one of his, as I mentioned, one of his concern is, all right, he wants to grow old gracefully.
Don't go that way. Don't go that way. You are again trying to convince him to take Saligen
Okay.
because that will allow him to grow old gracefully. See, your approach is ding dong here, ding dong there. You're not consistent with your which way you want to go. You want to ask him for referral is one strategy. You want to convince him to continue taking Saligen is another strategy.
Okay. I think, all right, I mix up these two.
Which is why yesterday you screw up your chance because you were not there to give that pitch as per what we discussed in the CPD review. The moment you deviated, you started treating him like a consumer again.
Okay.
Yeah. So for Veron, you got to be very mindful, right? Mel is not a consumer. Mel is for you to talk to him about business opportunity. Xiu Yan is for you to talk to her about business opportunity. Working together with you, building something together. Right? But for Desmond, maybe it's more a consumer. Wow, so many Chong Eng down here.
you cloning of yourself.
Coming. Wait, I take
How
out
come you
my-
have another one?
But phone lah.
I'm using my handphone.
Oh.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay, looks.
I just finished my
Okay.
dinner.
Hina, what's
Just came from my class.
are you more aware
Okay.
of this doctor thing
Hear
than
me?
me?
No
I only heard about it over this
Mostly,
Zoom only.
Yeah. No, I mean, the last few CPD, we heard about the strategy lah. You don't going to ask for referral, right? Yeah. Then I thought it was going to be execution today. I didn't know your execution become like, oh yeah, it's going to start.
Mix up.
Yeah, so get
Didn't keep it
enthusiastic,
clean.
like,
Okay.
yeah,
Didn't keep
I
it
really
clean.
learned that strategy can really strengthen the teeth, just like what I've been experiencing. And yeah, doc, I think, if you can, refer me to some of your patients whom you think that, could benefit from this, be very much appreciated. Yeah. Okay. So,
For other
okay,
cases,
The second one is Joanne. We had a Zoom session with her. Kid able to find out a little bit more about what she does. And then bring in our avatar, and that is the opportunity to share the 5-paged. Yeah. She has a lot. Towards the end, she said that there's a lot of information coming in. She's asking for some of this information to be posted to her. I'm giving it to her bit by bit. But Kit reminded me again because yesterday Kit weaved in Jeannie into his sharing of our 5-paged, and this today, all right, Kit reminded me Jeannie is doing a talk tomorrow. So I very quickly, all right, because at the back of my mind, that was like, think, yeah, I can invite her. Then I didn't act on it. So I invited her just now to Jeannie's talk tomorrow. Waiting for her response.
yeah.
I will
So again,
follow
remember,
up
you
lah.
must tee up Jeannie, the fact that,
Yeah,
she
I tee up
also
Jeannie
want to come and listen
Yeah,
to
I
Jeannie.
tee up Jeannie already.
mhm.
Yep. So now is what is the response from her lah?
Have you struck out a good friendship with her? To me, that's even more important.
I think she's comfortable with me, and so was I. We were I think at the stage in which we were sort of teasing each other, like
Teasing each other.
teasing. All right, like for example, she was telling Kid like, hey, there's another secret, right, which I did not tell Looks. I says, what? Any more secrets or not? You have to come out and tell me all your secrets. Then she laughed, and then we all had a good laugh in that sense. So I do not know whether that is it sufficient or friendly enough or not.
Your feel. Have you
I
completed
think
agreed
so
or
because
not?
we switched from English to Chinese. I speak to her in Chinese. She responded, and then we cracked a couple of jokes earlier on. Not yesterday's meeting, but earlier in our earlier Zoom meeting with her. So I think she has reached a stage in which she feels comfortable with me
Okay, can you call her?
now.
No, are you able to just pick up the phone and call her?
Should be able to.
Okay, tomorrow morning, first thing,
Yes,
give
I'm
her a
going. I
call
was planning.
and warmly. Oh, everything I see you're planning.
Yes, this one definitely will happen. This one definitely will happen.
Yeah.
Okay,
Call her to remind
that's
her
very
that,
amusing to
Yeah,
me.
I will call her to remind her.
that Jeannie's talk is tomorrow. Yeah, I say,
Yeah.
you don't want to miss Jeannie's talk. You can learn so much from her, especially now that you are out looking for opportunities. And you can see what the team that actually Jeannie has built. That will actually
Good.
intrigue her. Huh?
Good. Yeah.
So looks, the other thing is, right, the way that I spoke to her type of stuff, is something that you can think about learning. So that actually on your first call with Joanne, right, I'm pretty sure, if you had opened that conversation with her, she would have shared a lot more. Right, how I asked her, oh, so what were you doing before that? And then she said she was in product marketing, she was working with other big MNCs, and things like that, so that you actually know her background. And I was kind of surprised that she kind of thought that you're only an oil person type of thing, right? So Yeah, I mean that's why you're thinking about your business is bigger than that, right? So as you listen more to her, you kind of realize that you straight away pick up that she's actually looking for opportunities. She's been assessing different products, and she's actually encountering all the pains that we talk about in ELS lah, right? All the pains and stuff like that. So I was just okay, wow, good. I mean, you have had that experience, type of stuff. And later on, when you see me bring it up again, right, I'm just reaffirming some of her pain points that she's been feeling. We all the thing like, the product lah, don't know from where lah, type of thing, and not reliable, this type of thing. That's where I kind of weave in the counterpoints. And then of course I brought up fact that, oh no, you reminded me because I was just in Cambodia teaching entrepreneurs how to assess business. Right. And then, I told her, no, actually there's only like 4 points that you need to look at. Exactly what we talk about in ELS, right? Basically, unique product kind of stuff, and that kind of like got into her. That's why it leads me to a chance. I say, yeah, I mean, since you're assessing a business and this is really a business, no, let me explain to you how the business works. And that's how the 5-page comes in. Right.
So you see this, when you have a chance to do ABC,
Yes.
then there's a chance for you to see how
Yes.
Kate approaches
Yes.
differently from yours. And that is when you pick up something,
Yeah.
right? And if you have a chance to work with me, then you will also learn something,
pick
up something from me. If you have a chance to work with Chong Eng, you will also pick up something from Chong Eng and from Wendy and so on and so forth. Yeah. So
Yep.
no, don't just try to just do prospecting all by yourself. It's very tough.
No.
How about
Very tight. Very, very energy sucking.
the 3PD now? What is your experience in prospecting by yourself and prospecting as a team?
Come, Lin advice.
Yeah, especially a
Yeah.
newly born PD.
Yes, I failed before and learned very hard lesson. Actually, I prospecting myself with the medical rep, 2 of them. They are my friend, so I thought I talked to them, but didn't bring in like to my groups lah, to get to know them, like not like Heng Leng, like I plan opportunity for them to go to a house, to just make friends with her first. So straight away I think BOP. And then when they come in, I was like, what? The first thing come out is the glamorous coming in with the pretty fair clothing with those genie, CEO come in. Then they say, Lincoln is like selling product. I said, no, this is an option for you you get an option to see whether you might want to come into this line, because you have been selling medicine to doctors. So they listen, but then halfway they gone off. Then I was like, what a waste lah. So in future, then I thought it's good lah. Like recently, this coming Saturday, I've thought of this young lady that I helped before to set up her small business. And then I checked with her because I don't lose opportunity. I think anybody thought or not. So I asked her, hey, how you recently, and then say, Auntie Lindsay, because she's only 30 plus, and she just married. So I say, how are you doing with your business? She say, no lah, rental, all this. I say, hey, I'm doing something, you want to see my, something like, maybe you want the option to see mine also, maybe have an advice for me also. So she's coming on Saturday. So I learn, I tell, because Chong Yun will be away. I think probably Ching said she'll come in to sit with me lah. So I plan in such a way uh, we have afternoon wasa party. So it's 2 to 4. She said, oh, I will ask my husband go to IKEA and walk, I said, why don't you ask your husband to come along? So you have a better view for me lah. Don't like that. So the way is that I plan in such a 3:30 come to our office. So that half an hour I let her have a peep of actually our company is not only business, we have wasa, something that she can, hey, it's different because after that there will have a lot of people coming out. And then we will find a quiet place to, I think I'll say that we are going to do a 5-page review, like what my business is about lah. So she's keen lah. I mean, I don't know what's the outcome, but I wouldn't want to lose hope lah. Yeah. And today I
Well
learned
done.
something because about Audrey. Yeah, I know what to do already. Because we tell her, Aya, Audrey, come lah, we got kwasa, you can try with the two sisters. You know lah, kwasa. I want people kwasa me, I don't kwasa people. So I know already. This one, the tips that I had tonight is, Audrey, you dentist, right? I got two now, Mary and my friend, look, they got good teeth after that, they got very firm gums some more. Come lah, can listen how you help a patient. Joke at her lah, see what she say. Test ground, test ground. Yeah.
Okay. So this passion plus enthusiasm, sometimes act blur a bit,
Yeah.
no need to be, to sometimes you have to be authoritative. Other times you can
Yes.
be,
See
especially
people lah, see
Zabo, can be a
people.
bit more
Yeah.
teh. Can you imagine
Yeah.
kid teh a bit funny lah, no? I teh also a bit funny lah, no?
And then what happened was I sent my PD photos that you're all like that to my children lah. So my 3 children all married, right? They say, Mom, are you scammed? Are you being scammed? I want to look into your business. Bring us there. I was, wow, good opportunity already. Plan, Yeah, I'm planning lah. Our plan. Bring them see one go guasa, then next Thursday have jumping BOP. I'll bring the French son-in-law kind of listen.
Wow, good,
They
good,
themselves automatic want to listen, so it's my good opportunity to invite. Our
Well
plan is
done,
such a
well
way
done.
they'll come. Yeah, that'll tee up lah. Yeah.
So you
Okay, Linsin up already. Now, Linsin, you must cheer Looks and Veronica on.
Yeah, I am. I
Okay.
talked to Ron before lah. We are having exercise together.
Mm.
She needs
Okay.
support lah. Then look more serious. Okay. No,
on Monday, Lindsay, you can help.
Listen. SY
Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah, you can help
yes.
Veronica with what? SY, huh?
SY.
To be A.
And
Yeah.
Veron, you got to evoke the B role, lah, huh? You got to play the B role and then get the conversation going. Yeah. You know
Okay.
how to do or not? You want to ask question now or not?
One suggestion. You can ask Lindsay in front of SY. Lindsay, can you share with SY? Okay, you have been a housewife all these years. What makes you so excited, in building this in building this residual income for yourself? That's it. Then Lindsay will share. I have
Can
three.
practice?
I have three.
Okay, practice now. Role play.
Role play.
No,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay,
What,
SY is
I actually
Wendy is SY now.
I do Latin.
Ah. Okay.
why nothing? Actually, on the day before, I think when before my PD gathering points, Joey got 2 person sitting there. One I sit near the table and I heard the lady talking to the other lady. No lah, I housewife I cannot do lah. Then I was like, wow. Then Joey say, housewife, see Lindsay here. Lindsay come over. Then I talk to her. Then she realized, hey, I actually have a bout of cancer and I overcome and I have so many challenges and this is nothing if you step up in faith,
Wow,
to do
she's so
something
good.
you don't know what will happen. Just like me, I didn't even know I can be like PD on my. It's like one step at a time, you move on and you don't know your future. Like you want to see the top line, right? There's a lot of steps, a flight of steps. You step one step at a time, then you can see a higher, then you can see a sky, you can see a better future of yourself. You don't even take a step to try. And how are you housewife? You're always housewife lah.
Wow,
Yeah.
see, this is so passionate.
Wow.
Yeah, I only thought sorry.
Lindsay
That's
is
all you need to
different now,
do.
right?
Stories, that's
That's
all
all you
you
Yeah,
need to
that's
do.
correct.
Yeah,
Lindsay's
that's all you
story
need to
very power. Lindsay now can talk non-stop. See,
No.
full of energy.
No, I
Lindsay, you
don't-
know who
I
is Siu Yin in the Latin class? You know who's Siu Yin? She stand
The
behind
new-
you.
Yeah,
She
new
stand
one.
behind you. Not new.
The new one.
The 3 sisters.
Oh yeah, 3 sisters, I know them. They always ask me why I so skinny. Yeah. But we got no chance to talk. Yeah. Next time I'll talk to them. Don't worry.
Yeah, Monday I'll tee you up. Okay?
Okay.
Because she's
I'll talk
just
to them.
standing behind you.
Maybe not
Okay,
one day.
okay.
The coming Monday, deliberately make an appointment to have a meal together. Not
Mm.
two group. If possible, SY yourself and Linsin.
Okay.
Sister on the camp bo pian lah. If not,
Yeah,
just
but they always go home one, right? They always go back one, right?
Yeah, they
But you
tumpang
must
each
make
other
it,
home.
you must create a interest law. Why it's so important to have that lunch together.
Mm.
Mm.
This is what
Congratulating Linson. Hey, I'm buying Linson, I'm buying a meal to celebrate your success.
You didn't
Would
come
you
so
like to
long
go
already.
there?
I never see you. You
No, I'm giving Veronica an excuse to invite SY, all right, to go for a meal together with you.
oh, there you okay. There you drive us.
very
And
good.
if Monday, all right, Monday, oh sorry, Monday cannot. I will pay
Monday
for the
on
Grab.
cruise leh. I go cruise. I
Huh?
go relax.
Sorry.
Then you
Maybe she's
postpone the
celebrating.
meal. You postpone the meal. Hey, I
When you
so
come back,
want.
I
Okay,
come
if
back on
it's
Wednesday.
okay,
3 days
Wednesday or
only.
Wednesday.
Tuesday.
8, 9, 10. Lindsay will be back on 11.
Yeah, then we have to practice the skip. There's so many things to do. We have to practice the skip for
Small thing.
the
Hey,
festive.
okay, one thing. Talk about AGT. AGT.
Mm.
I finally I managed to gather 4 teams only. I still need to gather 6 teams, and who can support me?
I already have
But
one team.
submitted
I
already.
already
I
have one
submitted
team.
already.
Looks
Even
submitted,
though,
right?
yeah,
you
I
never give me the
submitted.
info, 你没有跟我讲。
Not yet because I'm missing one non-member.
不要紧, you fill up, the list I send you.
Chop first.
You send Chop first. Chop, I put a place for you.
You ask the
Okay.
dentist to come along lah.
Can I will send an invite.
Oh, I need
Since you let me down, all right? So I will say, okay, you
I need
come and
support.
perform.
I need support. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Hey,
But
by this
Ron,
week, by
I
this week,
think
by this week,
importantly,
bolat.
I think importantly on Monday is how you excite SY to come and meet us on Tuesday, for example.
Mm.
If she can go on lodging on Monday, she's actually not working, right?
No, she's looking after a sick mother.
Yeah, so she's flexible, ma. Tuesday afternoon, 3 o'clock, I'm meeting a prospect at the Woodland area. Where does she stay?
Good question. The 3 sisters live in different places. I cannot remember where she lives. But Singapore not very big lah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
每个很厉害了.
Yeah.
Very good.
Any more?
Okay,
Any
Lindsay.
more looks?
I have one co-prospect from one of my skill future class. She is say possibly early 60s. She run a garment supply business. She supply uniform, all right, to labs, laboratories, construction companies, etc. And she has been saying that she wants to sell her business off. But I've yet to really sit down with her, to like, what is she looking for? Whether she wants to retire in peace or she wants, something else. Yeah.
Then what are you waiting for? You have a
Yeah,
potential
that's why
prospect
I'm
here. What are
going-
you waiting for?
I
Retire for
already made
peace,
an appointment, all right, to have dinner with her on the 14th of December.
So late.
So late.
Every day
Okay.
counts. Your CPD
Yeah, I know.
totally no
But
sense of
that is the
urgency.
only time that she has. She is almost like, in the factory 7 days almost. She is married. Her only daughter is in Auckland, in New Zealand. Not sure whether is it Auckland or somewhere else.
How
But,
close are you to her?
On very friendly terms.
On very friendly time, why can't you just pick up the phone and say that, hey, tomorrow, let's have breakfast. I have some lobang we want to discuss. Hey, Saibo, why do you need to make a
Because
formal appointment and all these things?
no lah, because tomorrow I will not be in Singapore.
Yeah, I don't mean tomorrow lah. I mean whichever
Yeah.
day that you are able to.
Yeah lah, that's why, I already, call her, text her, all right, to say, hey, dinner, all right, one day next week to have a coffee
Okay.
or a meal.
Yeah, but why
Then
14th? So late. When are
Because
you coming
weekday
back
she's not free lah.
for breakfast?
She's running a business.
How do you know her time not free?
Okay, I can ask her, move it forward.
Yeah.
Okay, if I can get a breakfast appointment, all right, I need support. 有人要不要跟我一起 breakfast?
Why don't you meet her first? Do your one-to-one first lah. Your first grade and qualify. You haven't even got a chance to be intimate with her. You start to bring strangers to her.
Yeah. She may not be happy. I don't like that also.
She will climb up, likely she will climb
Yeah,
up.
you're
Yeah.
supposed to be on
Yeah.
good terms, right? So yeah, so that breakfast is like what you do with Joanne. Go and find out more, but just practice and be more skillful lah. Then it reminds you of a
Okay,
story and give
I'll
you a chance to
see.
meet somebody,
Mm.
right? Don't
Yes.
suddenly can drag one stranger along with you. It's like, how long I
Mm.
suppose at breakfast you then who is this kakea that come out?
Okay, I will ask. I will change the date or I do it as early as
Say,
possible.
hey, let's meet earlier for breakfast. I have some. Yeah, I mean you
Oh,
have the flexibility of
I'm
time.
near your place on this day, so can I have breakfast with you before I go somewhere else?
Okay, Veronica,
That's great.
looks be mindful, huh? If any appointment or event that you go that is not PV generating, you need not go, don't go.
Mm.
Okay, so be mindful that PV generating, but don't get so kanchong about it. But because you are challenging,
Mm.
yeah, so focus on business prospect conversion. So
Mm.
your grade and qualify first meeting, always tee up an A that you want this person to meet.
Mm.
Okay. Let's say, for example, I want the person to meet Chongping. Even Chongping is not the relevant A. I will make sure that it's something from him that he will be attracted to listen to. Just have to start finding ways lah. Or if I want to meet Alvin, I will tell Alvin. Josephine, I'll tell
Use me more because my time is more flexi compared to your upline kid, for example. I'm here to support all of you.
Walao.
But you must come out.
我们很幸
You must
幸运
come up with the
we're so
activity.
happy.
No, serious. I mean, if any time
我听到了，我听到了。
Lindsay needs help, right? I'm happy to be of service. But my issue with Veronica and Looks at the moment now is you're not having enough PV generating activity. You're like taking it so easy, right? You're not having any meeting involving any ABC for weeks on end, So this is the this is the worrying sign of it. Yeah. So actually tonight I wanted to talk about something that is really important. Okay. And it's can see?
No, not yet. Okay, yeah.
Not yet.
Can see?
Not
Not yet.
up.
Coming.
Yeah.
Loading.
So I use Veronica as an example, okay? Veron, yeah. You have 12,000 plus PV, correct? Or is it 14,000 plus PV? 14,000, I think.
1,000.
Yeah, 14,000 plus PV, which means you need 75,000 plus.
Yeah.
This was already done in November. You have now December and January. Hey, you're got to be very focused, Otherwise, it will become another. You will have the danger of later losing this 14,000. Unless you're so focused now that every breathing moment, in fact, you got to be obsessed, I would say. It's just like how Chong Ing was obsessed with Lin Sin's PV, and Lin Sin herself didn't want to roll over.
We all
So
agree
you
to
must have
roll
that.
over.
You must have that obsession there now, So the question that I would ask Veronica is, will Mel come in as a direct GA? And this is 15,000. Will Sewing be coming in as a direct GA? This with 15,000. Then you secure 30,000 here. Where are all the others? You only have one Desmond at the moment now. So these are all the three that you talk about tonight. And even though if Desmond comes in and he go do a direct SA, because he's more like a consumer, right? It's
Yeah.
3,000. So this is the best case scenario for you now, no? And you have nothing more to discuss. It's worrying, right? Yeah. I'm talking about Veron. I'm also talking about looks, yeah? So who else are we focusing on? At the moment now, in the horizon, bolang leh. In fact, Veron, you must have a few more, as many more as possible for us to discuss on a daily basis. Right? Now,
Yeah.
you can call it a pressure, but you can call it an opportunity as well. If you are able to project a few more direct GA, now how many more direct GA? You need minimum at least 2 more direct GA. Then you have 60,000 here.
36.
Then the remaining 15,000 or so, it can be a
Consumer.
la carte or purchase, loose purchases, combo, consumer, client, whatever not, including those who make the purchase and you want to use the voucher before the end of January. Then you're projecting forward. Now, Veron and Lux and the rest, I would like you all to learn this way of projecting volume. And this was exactly what Wendy did to help Linson to
Linson.
complete a challenge. Every day, the team are looking at who else, Arena, who else. Wendy, would you like to share this, your this experience of the last 3 months? So hopefully, Veronica will learn it and Lux will learn it, such that by the time you become a PD, you will have the imagination like how Chong Ing now has an imagination how to approach future CPD. Wendy, go ahead.
Okay, so based on what you're seeing, Veronica needs 75K, right? So for Lindsay, she needed 70K. Okay, so if she didn't complete in November, she would have to forgo 20K. Okay, so Lindsay plus all the upline very set to go, not to roll over. So what does she have? What did she have before she completes? She has Lai Hin as a direct GA and a projected direct GA from Zoo. Okay, Lai Hin's direct GA was supposed to be after Soaring Eagle, but he told me that he would keep it for Lindsay's last dash. And we all said, okay. So Zoo was projected to have a direct GA because remember in MBC, you remember, she said that, oh, I will get a GA for my husband. But it turned out that she did not. Jialat. So 1 GA less. So what happened? Then I think I did it in the CPD quest when Alvin was not around that week. All her consumer volume. Okay. Now, but I think what is important was before we went ahead, I sat Lindsay down and talked to her. I asked her, do you want to complete your challenge? Okay. She was undecided because she said, oh my God, 70,000 leh. It's a lot, right, Lindsay? At the point.
How to
Then-
complete?
Yeah.
I was lax. I was quite lax because I thought everybody will be 休息一下子。
So didn't know of the possibility of completing her challenge because all she can think of is 70,000 PV. But by doing what Alvin is doing now, that was what I did for her. Then she saw the possibility. Okay, but still the decision is not upline. It's herself. Okay, if Lindsay's response was, okay lor, let's try lor, she may not be a PD today. Okay? Now, it's because Lindsay said, yes, I want to complete by November. And then Chong Ing, Cheng, and myself, when it was only 2 weeks left,
Yes, 2 weeks.
7,000, only 2 weeks left. Wow, xiong leh.
Very
But-
strong. I'm very scared.
Lindsay's determination, she went ahead to speak to everyone that she came in contact with. even the person at the bus without thinking, whether this person reject me or not, without nothing. All she want to do was, how can I help this? And every day she make appointment and see which can be with her. And there were a few appointments that we got nothing, like with roast. Okay, so I remember there was one in that 2 weeks that was I was in Wuhan. I remember. And Wuhan, I came back.
No
No.
progress. Your ma
Wow.
angry already.
Hello. I think it's wrong. What? Left with only 1 week and there's no progress. What happened? Okay. But yes, I can imagine there was one period that Lindsay said, yeah, never mind. I think if cannot, just roll over. Okay, very normal to feel like that. Then Chong say, no, cannot roll over. He said down again. Okay, then meet Zoo. Meet this person, meet that person, meet that person, meet. Okay? And then after that we gather up to, then we left with about 20,000 PV. Correct?
17.
It was about 20. Then Lindsay said, no, wait, I remember Chong Eng, he told me, say, wow, heng, 20,000 only. We started with 70,000.
Yeah.
It's only last few days. So I said, never mind. I go and ask for extension for a few more days because I was in Jakarta. I said, I want to witness Lindsay completing her challenge. So I told him, wait for me to come back, okay? Back then, he said, okay. Hey, that few days, I tell you, what the upline saw is how much Lindsay wanted to complete. She fell sick.
Husband sick. She's sick.
Grandson sick.
Grandson sick. Ayo, I also almost like I sick. Don't know what to do already.
Yeah, we could see her determination, because last week she was supposed to be sick. I wasn't expecting her to come on the CPD Zoom. Yeah, but she came. Yeah. So I hope that whatever Wendy said, right? You see, is the number of meeting, And one thing Wendy say very true, not all the meeting will give you PV also. Not all the meeting will yield, will have a yield, will have a harvest, you get what I mean? But you have no meeting, definitely no harvest. Right? So for Veron and for Lux now, you are already in the middle of your challenge. If you're not going to have meeting every week, are you going to wait until January? That'll be too late already.
Yeah, correct. I'll learn this very hard lesson. Yeah, cannot slack.
You share what you have mentioned, that at that point where you are supposed to, you are close to completing but not yet. What did you say about October? What did you say
I say?
about the October month?
Yeah, because October month, right? Probably like I was thinking, I that time was like, oh yeah, I need all my upline, I got like appointments, but then my upline is busy. Then I like, oh yeah, don't
Upline
麻烦
people
他们 lah.
holiday.
I'm the kind I said, I don't disturb them. They're very busy overseas already. So I actually made a mistake of judging. I think I see these two, Look and Veron, they are super, super affordable, 2 whole months, really don't waste. It's like I really waste that. Slack that 1 month. I talk to a few, like I go in MRT, I saw my old friend. I just sit down and talk, like very slack lah. Then I realized until the fire come already, must stop already. Yeah. It's like cannot, when the time is here, don't slack. It's really, of course I got a bit like take a bet lah. Wow, why I never work harder in October when my upline not around? I actually can call other people. And then like Pauline will call me, how are you? Yin Ting also teach me how you can talk about life politics. Like you don't know talk other thing, talk life politics. I say, oh, okay, I'll go and talk. So I message all my friend, hey, try lah, try life politics lah. HSA all certified, even though I chop, you go everywhere, you buy Yakult also, you got one box is 60 schedule, you buy Yakult only about $1 plus. This one schedule also one plus, it's very good. It's patented by US. I start talking about what Yun Jin say. And they say, oh yeah, let me think about it. Then I try, I'll try. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't know, it's like a mess maybe for me, but I will learn a lesson now. I will teach my downline how to plan.
Okay, there's only one stage. There's also one stage. The last few days already, we talk about almost like 70K for the last 4 days, 3 days. So how? So we say we must go and talk. Then Lin Xing also, if cannot how, can I roll over? Keep thinking of roll over. I say no, I want to. We should be able to achieve. I don't want to roll over. I made decision for Lin Xing, don't roll over. So we must chong. Then how? 走啦. Until then you see, when really so nice that 30th is Saturday, if Saturday cannot close, die, then how? Then Wendy say manage to extend to Wednesday. But I say don't want Wednesday, I want Tuesday. Because I can announce in Empower Night my new PD. Very proud, right? So die must do Tuesday. Lin Xin say Wednesday. I say no, we do Tuesday. I don't want last minute. If last minute anything hook out, so I make announcement. Everybody come Tuesday to celebrate. I still got so many volume to achieve. So but think wow. So Wendy come back already, so happy. Chong Ping come back already, so happy.
We had
Chen
Zoom.
come back already. Then we Zoom together. Then how? 17K, 2 days. What to do?
No, we
Chong Ping come with the idea. Wow, I tell you.
share this with you. I am very proud to say that this exercise, all three of my downlines, Cheng, Chong Ing, and Lin Xin, have grown. This is the important part. We had a Zoom when I was in Jakarta. Cheng with me, then Chong Ing and Lin Xin. Then I came into Zoom. I thought when I come in Zoom, I come back, I mean settled. Not yet leh. So hello, announced to almost every chat group, on Tuesday, now you tell me you got 17,000 to complete. What Chong Ying told me? What was your answer to me?
I don't know. What did I say? I say I want to do it. Just.
You know what Chong Ying told me? I duplicate upline what? I say what do you duplicate?
Oh yeah.
That's my BOP. I haven't even get ready for my BOP. You all go invite guests ready I got guests for my BOP, but I'm not ready. So that guy must do lah. So same law. Now first Lin Xin complete. Die we will complete. Wow. Last time Chong Ying was not like that.
Well done, Chong Ing.
But
I was so proud of you.
I really appreciate the exercise that I did. But Lin Xin is really very, you can see the power in her. Oh, she's so much powerful than me. What's it? Then with her, okay, 走啦, we just do together. Because I want her to be successful. At least she achieved what she always wanted to. Although there are stages like, I think cannot. I think we roll over. Roll over, what will happen? Can I roll over? Do I have this? I think you don't roll over because you will lose whatever you have in September. And 20K then you roll over can. Then Lin Xin told me, I do November, December, January. I go and find 2 more GA. Then you make up. I said, cannot. 2 more GA, where to find? You sure have 2 GA.
So now come to Lopes and Veron.
Don't be
Decision
like
is
me,
yours.
Don't be like me,
Yeah, decision is yours actually. No one can force you.
So I think the very important is whether you want it or not. because we can
You
see
ask them,
that.
you ask them, you ask them.
Okay,
Yeah,
Baron, you
you
want to be successful, want to
you
be
you
PDE
you
or
want to
not?
practice more, ma? Come, you ask them as if you are the upline now. Yeah, come.
I want to be PD. I'm sick
Yes.
and tired of challenging.
Okay,
Yes.
then what
Baron.
should you do? Ask, tell upline I want. Then I got so many issues. Help me to tell me what to do, how to talk. I also. So then what?
Veron, I want to tell you that I also want you to be PD.
Yes.
I'm 100% committed to you. The
Hey,
question is whether you are willing to take the kind of action that we have been encouraging you week after week after week. When you have cases, bring out to discuss. Then you will find a solutions. Then act on that solutions. And then keep acting on new solutions. Then I promise you, Veron, you will become better and better. But you must be willing to take the action on your part. Of course, if you ask everybody one or not, everybody want $1 million or not, everybody want. But are you willing to pay the price to receive the 1 million or not?
Who is talking? Keep quiet.
Oh, my son, sorry.
Yeah, every day no, 你要好緊張咧，Veron。我表姐
Yeah.
you
Okay,
must
Baron.
Yeah.
The one downline, what, Joanne, is it?
Joan.
Joan, Joan.
Joan.
Okay. I think Joan likes me.
Mm.
Yeah. I can talk to her. So what I need you to do is make an appointment for me to meet her. Give me her C profile.
Okay.
I cannot promise you anything, but let me talk to her and see what I can get, what I can squeeze out from her. She really very skinny. I see what else I can squeeze out from her. You give me her C profile. You make an appointment for me to meet her. How to make appointment? How?
invite Joan to come for bone density test. We do a free
She
bone.
done it already. She's done it.
When
When? Check again
Was
lah.
it
Check
product
again.
experience? The last product experience.
month was that?
Middle of the year, is it?
Okay, ask her to come.
July.
Ask
Come
her
and
to
do
come.
again.
Do again.
She's a qualified ambassador, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
tell her to come back and refresh lah.
No.
Ask her to come back and help
Help.
because you are giving the talk
Yeah.
on Guasha Party.
Yeah. Hey, I'm giving the talk on day. I need all the help I can get with my guests and whatever. Yeah.
Mm.
When you
I'll try her to
So
ask her to help.
this is example. We give you ideas. Question is whether are you willing to go and take action and try. Right? If try A cannot, try B. Try B cannot, try C. Be creative, be agile.
I
Okay.
think one advice would be keep updating your upline. Like what Cheng
Yeah, I'm
always
not
do.
getting updated. I don't know what the hell is happening.
You I don't know. I also somebody they will say, hey, never mind, slowly lah. I talk to my friend first. I'm not very familiar. So I go and bring ABC in. Very difficult. Then people stranger like that. So I'm somebody, but you can tell my chain is so different. She just bo guan. I just tell upline, I meet who, what I say. You tell me what to do. What you teach me. So it's the opening up. From there, I actually with this LinkedIn challenge, I also see how all my upline not around. Then I start communicate with my upline more than before. So not only message, I call. Wendy, 怎么办? Still got this, that. I talk to Cheng also. So from there, we encourage each other and give ideas what to do. Then just do it. So I find that communications, not only ourselves with perspective, but we learn from the leader, and leader OJT, I think is very good. That we bring them in to talk. Because like I always share, when Alvin is, wow, 讲2句话 people become direct GA. How can do such a thing? I want to learn from him. ELS stop within how long? The Fiona, when she I always say, I always share, is it she have not say I want to be direct GA leh, but Alvin so come to the stage, then go and buy GA already leh. How Alvin do that? So that is the power of big A. So how can we tap on them? So they must know what we are doing. Then they know how to face in because they have all the experience. Right? This is the power big A. I got Alvin here, we got Wendy here, we also got kids here. Kids so experienced as well. This 2句话 people will be your GA already. 我们讲10句话people may not be listening what you are doing. 对不对？是不是这样讲？
很好。
对。
But important thing is, the question is when I am saying that 两句话, are you
哎，
there
我们
to
做
learn? Yeah. Are you there to listen? Are you there to learn? Because eventually it will be your 两句话, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So when I'm doing the 5-page and all that, sometimes, are you paying attention? Okay. So Ron, how? I
其實I做
willing to do whatever it takes or not?
Yes.
Starting to change the Veronica 2.0 starting tomorrow.
Yes. Okay. Tomorrow, you will hear
So
from me already.
okay, we come to looks later. So Veronica, tomorrow, what is your objective? What are the things that you got to-do list? What are the few things that's really, really important to move towards your CPD?
To-do list. I'm going to make an appointment for Mel and Suyin to come into Avita to meet you. I'm going to write to Hashid to ask him for a Zoom call, the one in India.
Hmm.
And Sindhu, I'm going to see if she can come on the 7th and then offer her a private lesson on the 14th. And at the same time, I will also be looking at actually, I've put together a list of all my downlines to see who I can reactivate and reconnect with also. I've done that in an Excel sheet already. So yeah, I'll start to communicate with them from tomorrow onwards.
And can show us your Excel sheet, please?
Now,
We go through.
let me look for it first.
Okay, while you're going through, looks, are you on
Yeah.
or not on?
Yes.
Your challenge is also November, December, January, is it? November, what's your volume? 0. 0. Then why November, December, January? So January, December and January,
Even
2 months, you're going to hit 90,000, is it? That's your plan? Or you do not have a plan? Kate?
Yeah, so you got to be massive prospecting lah.
No, what is your plan first? What's your plan? Is November, December, January. You say yes. But November is 0 volume.
Yeah.
So
November
December
over
and January, 2 months, 90,000 PV. Is that your plan?
I mean, I wish that, yeah,
So it won't be because November is already scrapped
Over
off,
already,
correct?
over
Yeah.
already.
So it's December, January,
December and
February.
January.
January, February.
What's your plan?
Massively invite
No,
prospect.
so it's to complete in February, is it? So if it's complete by February, it's December, January, February. Yeah.
Are you clear or not?
Yes, I'm
Challenging
clear.
PD is 3-month accumulative.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm asking a very simple question. Are your challenge plan November, December, January?
It looks like you're going to be December, January, February.
Make a decision now.
Yeah.
Yeah, December, January,
It's not
February.
looks like, is make a decision. Is it going to
Okay,
be
December,
November?
January, February.
Okay. So if that's the case, then you should be spacing it out.
Yeah.
30,000, 30,000, 30,000. Yes or no?
Yes.
Where are your 30,000 coming from?
I'm looking at the list now. One potential is Joanne from the
So Joanne,
Philippines. One
challenging,
potential.
one's direct GA 15,000.
Yep. And the other one is Mei Yun, my friend from one of my classes.
Skill future thing.
Yeah, it's skill future thing.
When are we meeting these two? You have already met with Joanne.
Joanne.
Okay, following up together with Kate.
Yes.
And then the other person when meeting up.
Originally meeting her on the 14th of December, but
You may
suggested
bring forward.
bring it forward as soon as possible to meet up with her, and then to bring her to the office as soon as possible as well.
Okay. So do you have enough of other grapes? Like under Fiona, is Fiona poisoning herself to challenge PD?
No,
No, Fiona is dead, is it?
quite late.
Quite dead.
I've been
So Fiona
encouraging
is
her. Yeah, she is out of the picture for the time being.
So then
out of
who
the
else are
picture.
the
Do you
grapes?
want to revive her? Do you need help to revive her?
Can
Yes or no? If yes,
yes,
then who? Do you want to discuss these cases now? Now is your CPD plan.
yes. Fiona, one of the people that she feel comfortable talking to is Ching.
Then do you want to ask for Cheng's help?
Yes.
Cheng may say, no, I'm not going to help you.
Oh,
You play hard to get one, no? You think? Huh? She
Yeah,
had a
but
lot of rental project to handle, no?
yeah,
She's very
but
busy. She also got a lot of downline to do to help
yes,
there.
I know.
yeah, but
Me
looks,
also one of the downline there.
if you're looking at Fiona, the immediate thing is she has one guest, right? Coming workshop. So what's the profile of the guest and what do you want us to do to work the guest, right? Because that, if anything, volume happens, that will also contribute to your volume.
Mm.
So you should be
The
also talking about that particular guest as your potential PV
Mm.
generating lead. Yeah,
mm.
When
Okay,
is the
that
guest coming?
this
on the
Saturday
7th
workshop.
of December.
So why are we not talking to Fiona now?
Fiona,
No, seriously. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not treating this whole thing like a game like that, you know.
Okay.
And specifically, how you want Cheng to help?
hey, Fiona is here.
No, you got to facilitate. I mean, you're the B now. What is the situation?
Because of my challenging PD. All right, so they're asking, what are your plans? My plans.
Okay, wait. Who is this guest of Fiona? Is it from the corporate or is it her friend or what?
From corporate.
Okay. So from corporate,
Yeah.
it's
Go
a
ahead,
co
go ahead, yeah, Wendy.
it's a co-lead, right?
Yes.
That means in the workshop, you have to do the greet and qualify
Yep.
during the workshop.
Mm.
Really got to be, how do you say, do it, purposefully,
Mm.
tactfully.
Mm.
We can greet and qualify someone in a workshop.
Mm.
Okay, and it will be better still if that person can stay behind after the workshop. Then we can talk and build relationship. Yeah. End of the day.
Wait,
after-
is Fiona listening or not?
Yes. Yes.
Fiona, can you switch off that virtual background so that we can see each other? Hey, let's be
Huh?
serious lah. I mean,
Fiona, where are
we
you?
really
Don't
doing
see
the
you.
business or not? Are we just
Okay, I share with you this where your guest is from which company?
Easy.
Okay. I think you also has 2 from PEC this Saturday, yeah? Okay, you all know about Des, right? Des from LTA.
Yep.
He came for workshop. After workshop, she signed up for ambassador cost. So what happened was after the second workshop, I found an opportunity to do 5-page. So every one of us, okay, when our workshop participant sign up for ambassador course, we can somehow gauge really whether this person is a business potential or this person is doing ambassador because, wow, I just want to learn more, which quite unlikely because these days in workshop, we say that this is a business course. Now, even if the person is more for learning meridian therapy, doesn't matter. We still can open up the idea to that person. Okay, that means the 2 workshop, the FBLB, is good enough time for us to greet and qualify this person for business. So the most important thing is after that, get an opportunity to do 5-page. What? Okay, how did I do the 5-page to Des and what is that Peggy's guest name? I don't remember her name.
Kim Chong,
No.
Monica.
Peggy with the guest with Des, the Indian teacher.
Oh, yeah, the Indian teacher.
Okay, both of them, I talked to both of them together. So what I did was, would you like to know how we conduct this business? The answer is yes or no, correct? So she nodded her head. Okay lah. Then don't waste time. Don't lolly-loso already. Take out the paper. I did 5-page already. Now, after the 5-page, this person listening, that means on that day, Des and the Indian teacher forgot her name, would know already whether, hey, I can explore this or not. Okay, so happened that Des got interested, but the Indian teacher not so interested lah. Okay, so what I told Karen is they sign up for ambassador course is March. We don't want to wait until March. It's too late. By the time they come back, cold already, cold. So we want to keep engaging them. So what Fiona and Lux you can do is after the FBLB workshop or during the workshop, greet and qualify them for the business. But have to be very mindful not to be too aggressive. Because we don't want them to have this idea that, oh, wow, you come to the corporate, you invite me here, then you want to trap me to do the business. I mean, we don't do that. But what I'm trying to say is don't make them feel that way. That means you have to like find out that, or rather let them know, think that, oh, this is something that is useful that I learned, can help my family. At the same time, I can, leverage on this and have another source of income. Okay, not everybody would want that lah, but there may be people who want, right? But if you don't sound out to them, they won't know, They will only think that I come here and learn gua sha, and I learn more gua sha, and I learn more gua sha. Yeah? So, in Feel Better, once you find out more about, what's your guest name, Fiona?
Neela.
Okay, once you find out a bit about Neela, think of an A. Okay, so what do you find out? Married or not? Got kids or not? What is her profession? Okay, whether there's any indication that, oh, she's very tired of her job, she got no time for her children, or whatever, I don't know. Or she may be single, looking after parents, we don't know. We can only find out during conversation in the workshop. Once you find out this about her, then think of an A. Yeah, so when speaker talking, then you go look for the A. Tell the A what you have found out. So the objective is to close this person for ambassador course. Only when you close the person for ambassador course, then you have more chance to create transaction. Understand? Any question?
How much do you know about Neela so far, Fiona?
Neela is married with
Okay.
children, and she's also a grandma.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Grandma,
And what's
how old is she?
She's
where is she
also
from?
from an engineering department of that PEC.
Oh,
Okay.
very good. Not so much about her. Well done.
Yeah, engineering background. You can tee up kid.
Yeah.
But Chong Eng won't be around.
Now be around, lah. Yeah.
7 huh?
And what is
14 I
she?
come back already ma.
What is she doing, Neela? What is Neela doing? I mean, is she, the name sounds like it's a Malay, is it? Or
She's from Myanmar.
okay.
Ah.
Nila
And
So,
She
like Tinggi
stay
So.
Mm.
she stay here for over 30 years already.
okay, so she's Singaporean already, lah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Tengi will be a good A in terms of story to tell. I'm an engineer. Gina is an engineer. So, yeah. So, yeah, you remind me of my mentor, Kit, right? Oh, who's an engineer and, why is Kit so passionate about doing this business and then developing and alternative source. What else have you found about Neela? So, I think, work with looks and fill up the C profile and then we can look at it earlier.
I think that's all I know about her from now.
Yeah, I think it's also good that you kind of engage with her, right? Have a chit chat with her, lah. I know through WhatsApp and say, hey, how's things? A reminder that hey, this Saturday there's a workshop and things like that, so that keep the relationship going. Don't just the workshop is like the first time you see her just after the after the PEC event kind of thing, right? Yeah.
Okay. I think the chances of her the chances of her looking for opportunity is pretty high based on what I see her profile. Because if she has a daughter, if she's already a grandma, I'm sure she doesn't want to work forever. And she falls in love with us. She likes our environment. I'm sure she'll be keen to explore. So the first thing, what we want is to attract her.
Okay.
Yeah. So okay, not that difficult. Lina So say, oh my, you have the same surname as my friend, but she's now in the US. When she comes back, I must introduce you to her. That's it. So you plant a seed. Oh, there's someone that I need to meet, same surname as me. Yeah.
You must be enthusiastic, lah, the both of you, because the must feel excited, right?
Sansan. How Sansan me on
Yeah.
Then after you plant that seed, find something about Tinggi to send it to her.
Correct.
Okay.
Her special BOP, the video is up online.
A birthday one, is it?
That one is very
Right.
powerful. Yeah.
But you can send
Her
that
interview.
later.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
You
Her
talk about
interview.
Tinggi first. Can or not? Yeah, make it fun, no? Make it enticing and make it that this Neela will look at you and look at looks. She wants to follow you too. Attract.
Okay.
Yeah, Saturday, talk about Tinggi. Hey, I have a friend, same surname as you, but now she's holiday in US. You must meet her one day and stop.
Okay.
Then let her enjoy the workshop. After that, let her sleep that night, please. Okay. Then bother her on Saturday night. Then during that week, then you say, hey, remember I told you about Tinggi? So I sent you her video, her 50-year birthday. Wow. Something like that. And then you send that video.
And we are all going to be there on Saturday. Lin Sin is going to be there, right? Except Chong Eng fly away, right? So we are all going to be there and learn how to tee up each one of us. Tee me
Okay.
up as a founder, then I can come in with some power to talk on your behalf. Who are the speaker, So far, I didn't see the speaker listed.
Workshop is
Distress and everyone who will be
workshop is
speaking.
myself and who are we on? Who's the other one?
Me and Kit.
Oh, both of you, is it?
Oh,
Then like Veron, you have quite a few guests also.
Yeah.
You didn't mention any about this name during our Zoom tonight.
oh yeah.
Yeah. From PEC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
before, wait, one more thing. So, Fiona, on that day, you tee up Linson. You see, Linson, she's already our ambassador. Okay, she's a grandma and she learned this and she helped her grandchildren.
Grandma also.
And then you say, alamak, I don't have grandchildren. Wait. I asked her to share with you how she helped her grandchild. Okay, then Linson. Okay, Fiona's guest, Lena, is
Wait.
Mila.
Are you referring to this Saturday?
Yeah.
today. Fiona's
Saturday, I only, sorry. Saturday,
Saturday,
my
Lindsay
hubby
not around.
represent me to take care of my friend, Cynthia. Because Saturday, I'm doing an event for all the doctors for the cancer. So I'll be here about 3 o'clock to meet Angie for business talk. Yeah.
okay. Will
Yeah.
you be next Saturday?
Another Saturday, I'll be there. I want to close Cynthia because she's no job accountant. Yeah.
Okay. So Fiona, this Saturday is feel better. Next Saturday is look better. Next Saturday is where we close for ambassador course. When Lindsay is there, you say, okay, Lindsay is also a grandma. She has attended the ambassador course, and with the skill, she can help her grandchild. At the same time, she is also earning residual income. Then you introduce Lindsay to Lena. So Lindsay, when you meet Lena, you share how the ambassador course has helped you.
Yeah, sure.
Then after that, you can not only look after yourself, but also your grandchild. Give one. Then at the same time, I'm so happy helping my own family member and friends, and now I'm also earning extra income. Good enough.
Okay.
Yeah. Then when she want to find out more, later can invite for ELS. Okay. Guess. Some more guests. Saturday, Veronica's guests. Wait, before that, any more guests besides Fiona's this
Looks
Saturday?
any more guests?
No.
So only
Okay.
Fiona.
Veronica, your guest?
I have two from PEC also.
Yeah.
One is May. May is also from Myanmar and have been living here in Singapore and working here for quite a while as well. But I do not know her a lot about her. So have to really do the grid and qualify. Then I have Jessica. Jessica is in HR department and she is a connector. In fact, she's the one who go and chill all her colleagues to go and sign up for our workshops.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a possible good lead. Yep.
yeah. So she's a real connector and yeah lah. So she really likes squash and massage and things like that. So that's why she's eager to learn. And she said, "Oh, it's a good thing to learn. Then you can help ourselves." Things like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
one more.
What?
I do have one more. Hang on. Oh, Shazia. Shazia can't make it. I'm going to remove her from the list. She can't make it.
So the question, Veronica, I would like to ask you is, we have one more day, 2 more days actually, Thursday and Friday before the Saturday. And it's the same for the rest, yeah? Same for Nila also. So we have 2 more days before Saturday. What might be some communications that you can have with your guests to make them feel more warm, more welcome, and looking forward to Saturday?
Mm.
Yoo-hoo.
Apart from sending them the address again and how to get to the office and appropriate clothing to wear, and looking forward to seeing them.
Well, you can always tee up some of the people you can tee up the speakers. Wow, I think this big session we are so lucky to have say, wow, Kit as the trainer, she's just back from Cambodia, and stuff like that. So that there's the anticipation like they want to, then so when I approach her and whatever it is and do my grade and qualify with her, I can find out more. But then she'll be like looking up to whatever, and then you can facilitate a conversation. So when it comes, it's not like coming to a cold thing. It's like she's coming to, wow, I've heard so much about you. Well, I heard so much about this person. Oh, what, our founder will be there, da 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 type of stuff. And there's like a quiet tee up, so that when she comes, it's like she's looking forward to see all these people there type of thing. Right? So same with you, Fiona. Yeah.
Yeah. So all these things you must teach, huh? Not, no creativity for this kind of thing, huh? You all know that I will be going to be there also. So you also can tee up and say that, hey, it's so exciting. I definitely want to, introduce you to Alvin. I mean, any one of us with anything that is in common. Yeah. So Lai Hin is going to be there on Saturday, right?
Yes, a fresh graduate from AMC.
Yeah.
First
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. So he's
Yeah,
also a
because
grandfather, ma. Even though the grandmother not there, grandfather is there, ma.
yeah. Can I
And
ask him
grandfather
to
had just completed AMC, right? So
yeah.
what is one reason for grandfather to attend AMC and graduate from AMC?
Because
Like him, will you?
grandfather don't want to be like, wait, no, retire, nothing to do. Better learn something, to help others also and yourself. You don't want your children to take care of you, right?
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
you can rephrase it slightly and say that teach Lai Hin to say that, of course, why not? This is going to be a big business going forward in the longevity
Wellness.
economy.
Correct.
Oh, you got to listen to Alvin's longevity economy talk. See, this is how one A will then bring up another bigger A. Hello, are you listening? Yeah.
Yeah.
Then after that, then you can say, oh yeah, you really got to listen to the longevity talk. I will send the link to you tonight. Then now you have another transaction frequency. Right? Right or not?
Right. Yes.
And for Veron, you have this. Why are you not using your video?
Oh, actually, I have sent it out before, a few times.
Before, but not this Saturday. I'm asking you about this Saturday. Hello.
Okay.
Right? So I want you all to equip with all this. You see, this is where, if I may say, it's so green and so rusty that all these things are not automatic, are not firing up. But you have already got so much weapon. Go back and revise Big L's words. Are there any phrases and words that you can use tomorrow and Friday? Entice them so that when they come, you're ready. You rehearse yourself so that you're ready. Can or not? If we treat every prospect like this with 100% attitude, your chances of success will be higher. I cannot say 100% will always be higher. Okay? Okay? So we practice Lai Hin also. So Lai Hin got a role to play. Okay?
I will tell him. I'll tell him to
you grill
listen
him,
to you.
okay? If he doesn't pass, right, cannot sleep tonight.
You gotta guide him.
Yeah,
as
the
your
upline, right?
Upline PD.
Okay.
You send Cynthia's profile to Cheng.
I sent already. Earlier sent to upline.
May forget early.
Oh, okay, send again.
Okay. And also Chong Ying, though she's not around, but next week she will come back.
Okay.
Hey, Cheng hasn't talked. I think Cheng dying to speak tonight before we close the session.
Any wise words?
I think this afternoon I talked to Lo. So I also asked Lo. I said, how is this CPD Zoom session to her? Is it very stressful, or is it or she find it what? So maybe Lo, you want to share?
Yeah, muted looks.
I told Lord, if too stressful, then we don't do the Zoom session with her. Then our life is also easier.
Okay, when Cheng asked me that question, initially it was stressful, because I have my up lines, up, all my 4 up lines are down here. And I know, all right, that every one of them, all right, is very concerned about my success. And they will be, all right, giving, to me, all right, to me, while they give, good advice, all right, but for me, it's like, wow, how to act on all this advice. I cannot do it. I cannot do it, that kind of thing. So it was pressurizing. But after the first session, I find that actually no, I learned so much from all the firing, like, why didn't you do this? How come it's like that? Why didn't you ask this question? Did we not discuss about this? And so on and so forth. It made me reflect on, what is it that I'm doing right or doing wrong, or especially doing not right that is producing the results. It makes me, or even like even while I was talking to Cheng in office this afternoon, I while that message came in, all right, it disturbs me, but at the same time also, it makes me ask the question, what is it that I did not do right? And then I didn't realize it even then, all right, until Alvin asked me, but we agree what that is the strategy ma, there's alamat lah. I mix up all the strategies already, no wonder lah. So I get rejected, all right, by my dentist friend, but I forgot about the referrals. Yeah, so I was more focused on that, right, than it was more like chase after the wrong tail lah, put it this way. But it's a very valuable lesson for me. Because it made me realize that I need to chase the right tail. What Wendy said, all right, if it's not a PB producing event, why go? Every single bit of my time, I don't have that much energy left lah. Every bit of my energy, every bit of my time should be just focused on that. And that is what also Jeannie, all right, when I had a chance to talk to her at Batam, she says, you have to be laser focused. If you are not laser focused, then forget about it. That stayed with me for a while, but then because of many other things coming in, I forgot. But this CPD quest, it caused me to really, focus. Do I have account? You all are not my bosses, but I felt that I need to be accountable, not only to you, but also to myself. In being accountable to you, I'm accountable to myself. It's not about, you're helping me, all right, to get the success. It's me. And nothing else but me. It's my business, not anybody else's business. Our kid can help, Alvin can help, but at the end of it all, it is my business. Yeah, because I was talking to Joey also this afternoon, asking him for some, advice, some input, like, how to, shift my perspective. He asked me a simple question. So who are you attempting to attract? That caused me to think about what is it that I want? What kind of business partners do I want? Do I want to come and then grab anybody, all right, who happens to cross my path? Or am I very deliberate in assessing this particular person for potential? Because I'm also reminded that as I interview people are also interviewing me as a potential as well. Like, why should I follow you? If I follow you, what is it in for me? That kind of thing. So a lot of hard questions that I'm asking myself. Not asking you, but asking myself, like, what is it that I want? I want to succeed, not because anything, because, all right, I liked the idea of being successful in this business. So that is that fundamental shift in me right now. That is no longer just simply I my la biao king lah, it doesn't matter. But now is you want, and what is the rationale for you wanting, and therefore, all right, starting tomorrow, what is that thing that I need to do?
Okay, can I add on?
Yes, please.
From what Luke has said, accountability. None of you have to be accountable to us, but only to yourself. This is because this is exactly how Kelly Lim is feeling. If she feels that she got no progress, no result, she feels that she cannot she cannot face us in that sense because no result. So she got this feeling that I'm accountable for, to let the people here know my progress. No, it's not that. So don't feel the pressure that, oh, I must have this result because then I need to tell Key, I need to tell Alvin or tell Wendy or whoever, Lin Xin Cheng. No. It's really, this session will be very useful, okay, if you are really open and be raw, then we can come in and help. But if you feel that, ayo, jalan, I have no result, no progress, I feel very stressed, that it will not be effective. So the first session, I already say, it doesn't matter how fast, how slow you are. That is not the point. Yeah. This session, we all spend our time here, is to be able to help one another. So besides the CPD, the PDs, the diamonds are also learning. I'm also learning. Yeah. So don't feel pressure that you need to show result to us. No, it's not that. Okay. So, but what Alvin said is right. We really must have progress lah.
You must be obsessed.
So don't just stick to this person because there is no other person. There is definitely another person. Don't be afraid to let go. If the person is not meant to be, go find new one. Because there are a lot of people out there who are looking for opportunities. Really. Sometimes it's blocked. We are blocked here, that's why. Unblock and go.
And then
Yeah,
I also
I'd like to
understand-
clarify. Sorry, Cheng, let me interrupt. Initially, I feel pressurized, but now no. And actually enjoying, it's a weird way, while being like da, but it's actually is helping me, all right, to clarify my own thoughts, my own thinking, and realizing, all right, that I'm actually growing faster. So it is no longer that kind of pressure that initially I felt, but it's more like, today I don't feel like coming in, so can I not come in or not? But it's more like, never mind how you feel, just come in. Just 进来, be open to, all right, to ideas, and that's it.
Okay, good looks. That's looking forward to the next few days of your actions, and then let's work on the workshop with your last guest, and then looking
Cheng, you
forward
want to say something just now?
update. Yeah, Cheng, yeah.
Okay, I want to share is this journey, this platform is really about duplicating. So like for me, I'm very lucky that I got DP Wendy to observe, for me to observe and then to follow her path. For me to be like Wendy, like so fun or so so happy all the while, I can't. I'm not that kind of person. But there are other things that I can duplicate. Like now I'm observing, like when I come in, I'm a GA, I'm a PD, and then while she's challenging for her DP, and then now she's a DP. So when she's a DP, I saw her growth. I saw her changes, all this. So now like for me, like yesterday when I hear Lin Sing share and I hear Chong Eng share,
wow, I can feel how Wendy feel when I'm a PD. Because when I'm a PD, wow, she cried. She said, wow, so touched. I said, wow, PD only so touched me. But yesterday when I hear what Lin Sing share and then what Chong Eng shared in the Zoom, wow, I was so happy. I was smiling all the while. I was so proud of them. That kind of feeling that only we can we will know for ourselves when we go through the stages. So it's really a duplicating business, and it's a human 人的事业.
People business.
So if you say people business, actually people business is the most complicated, it's the most difficult thing. But if we can overcome that, I think we will we can care for people in such a way that people can feel it one. So this business, you can say, is the easiest business. It also can be the most difficult business because the soft touch, the EQ. Then beginning when I was with other MLM, I am also a very introvert person. You don't ask me to share. I don't know how to share one. So my mother-in-law really inspired me. Why she go and call my neighbor come and listen to the business? Because she want me to support the son. The son is my upline. My brother-in-law is my upline. So she want me to share so that if I got sales, all this, the son will my brother-in-law will benefit. So she inspired me and said, wow, she don't know anything. But she got the gut to go and contact people, go and call the neighbor to come and listen to me, So from there, I say, it's not how much I know. It's whether I want or I don't want. And then if I want, I got to find ways to achieve that. So it's so simple only. Difficult thing, we leave it to Alvin, we leave it to Kit, all this. We do the soft touch ways. So you ask me to add blur, all this, okay, I can.
Add blur. No add blur.
So, but anyway, just be yourself. Like when Note says she's not a people person, I say no. If you're not a people person, how can you be a teacher for 40 years? So definitely you are a people person. It's just that your connection with people, I'm sure you connect in your own way. So you must go and find that touch to connect with people again. You don't have to connect in the way that I do or Wendy do or other people do. Just connect in your own way. I'm sure it will be very powerful. Okay, so that's my sharing.
Okay, I think it is late.
Yep.
I just want to wrap it up. I just want to say that the whole process of growth, some people have got that. I think I said this before, like in Ching's case, right? Ching is an entrepreneur. If she doesn't go out and fight for business and convince people to take her renovation service, she will have nothing to eat, right? So in that sense, she was put in the deep end to learn over the last 15, 16 years. Whereas if you want to contrast that with Lux, right? Lux has been teaching. You don't need to convince anybody. In fact, you command the students, right? In that sense. So yes, there are some people's skills that might be a bit lacking at your stage at the moment now, right? And for Veronica, I believe that you have got that because you are servicing people. You started with as a SQ girl, and then you went on to the relocation business. You have to service people as well. I believe you have got it in you. Yeah. I think it's just that you just got to believe in yourself, have that confidence, and be a bit more flexible, a bit more agile between the two of you, who is challenging at the moment now. Yeah. Right. So you have to give yourself a chance to learn from maybe the more experienced ones. I also didn't started off well in this business. You all know I told my story very openly. Pauline sometimes also joke and actually dig fun at me also, right? But I'm proud where I've come from, right? From not knowing to knowing, from not confident to confident. But everybody can go through this process. So it is you who needs to create that environment for this kind of learning to happen. So I'm very glad that in the early years, right, I especially Cheng. I think Cheng is a very masterful bee now. She will get Wendy to help. She will get CP to help. She get me to help. I think we told some of this story during our during our CPD review also, right? So I think it's not rocket science, ma. She already demonstrated it to you. Why can't you just copy? And even for Lindsay tonight also share that in the very beginning she talked by herself, then kapu, right? But subsequently she will learn how to borrow strength, and then boom, right? 70,000 PV within how many weeks, right? How many days? Sorry, right? So I think we can become naggy, you know. I mean, here is I sometimes have very little patience with you guys, you know. I mean, if you are every time talk already, I don't want to act, then I also will heal, you know. I also can do that, in other words. Because it's not just downline can heal upline, you know. Upline also can heal downline, what? Right? So in that sense, when they say right, it's not about you being responsible to us, it's you being responsible to yourselves. Right? But if you're not being responsible to yourself, I'm sure all your downline and all your prospects also can see what. So it is ultimately where you want to take it to, right? You want to take it to a really high level, then you got to undergo that kind of pressure. Right? You can't take stress, you cannot grow on, I can tell you. Right? Easily crumpled, then how you become a leader? Leader get rewarded very handsomely, but leader also gone through fire and hell, you know. Okay, right? So I think that will be my last bit of $2,000 advice. That you all take
Wow.
it to heart. Okay. So now all that we have said, like every Wednesday, we give the best advice that we can give. What happened on Thursday morning? Do you all give update to your upline? Looks, do you give update? Are you kanchong about giving update to Kit and Daphne and Jermaine? And Wendy of Veronica, are you kanchong in giving update to me first? Not to anybody else, but to your direct upline first. Okay. And then you can update in this CPD quest whereby all of us are committed to help each other, and in the process, everybody will gain. Okay? Yeah. And again, whatever advice has given to Fiona has been given to Fiona. We will see. We will see whether this Saturday, are you prepared or not? Are you readying yourself to engage Lai Hin's help? Okay. If Lai Hin screw up, then we will beat the bum of his upline, who is a newly minted platinum director. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. But whether or not you engage Lai Hin's help will depends on who. It's not for Lai Hin suddenly go and shake hand with Nila and say, I tell you about my grandfather role. Okay. It's not about that. It's about how Fiona and Looks will then elicit the kind of ABC into actions. Okay? Yeah? Okay, guys? So one little request of Veronica, every morning, update me with the to-do list, tasks to complete today. Yeah, every day now until the end of your CPD.
Okay.
Okay, I leave it to Kate whether or not you want to demand that from Looks. Okay, but that will be my request from 我的要求. Okay,
This your Ivy League task looks.
okay.
Yeah, I'm updating Daphne. Yes. I
I
update
think you can
Daphne
update
first.
I think you can update in the chat
Yeah,
group
then
that
I
we
update
have,
in the chat group.
Veronica, I'm jealous. I also want to do that.
Yeah, I also. Maybe
Okay,
I
Chao
definitely
Eng,
will
you give to-do
definitely use
list to
Elvin.
Cheng. Okay. Wendy, you can give to-do list to Chong Ping.
I even until now I diamond Chomping diamond so update him.
Yeah.
Not every day, but I will update him on what I want to do. My plan for my downline for next year. I update him.
Yeah. Kate, are you gonna update me or not?
once a
Because
week.
Wendy and Chong Ping also update me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Noted. Yeah.
Oh, must update.
He say what to update, huh? We got so many things to talk.
Okay, once again, congratulations to Lindsay, and we look
Thank
forward
you.
to congratulate Lux and Veronica very soon.
Okay, before
Yes.
we go, Linson, as soon
Mm.
Rahin has her next direct GA come in, he will come into this CPD quest. Okay.
Wow. Looking forward.
So that
Yes.
right now, besides yourself, you will also be working on his prospect, and you can let us know if we can help. We will come in and help. ABC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Very good.
Okay, good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Night.
Good
Good
night.
night. Thank you so much.
Same for Cheng and Chonging. Also, if you all have any, you need any ABC, also can be discussed.